The big breaking today, NATO has welcomed US President Donald Trump's latest troop development pledge, but reports suggest several allies were caught completely off guard by the sudden announcement. The development comes at a time when global security tensions remain high, especially because of the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict and growing concerns over Europe's defense preparedness. According to reports, Donald Trump has announced plans to increase the number of American troops stationed in Poland. The move is being seen as a strong signal of the continued US military involvement in Eastern Europe. NATO officials have publicly welcomed the proposal, calling it an important step towards strengthening the alliance's eastern flank. However, behind closed doors, many NATO allies reportedly expressed surprise over the timing and manner of the announcement. Several European countries were apparently not informed in advance, leading to concerns over coordination and communication within the alliance. Now, why is Poland so important in this entire development? Poland has become one of the NATO's most strategically important members in recent years. It shares borders close to Ukraine and Russia's ally Belarus, making it a key frontline state in the region. Since the Russian-Ukraine war began, Poland has played a major role in supporting Kiev, hosting refugees and facilitating military assistance from Western countries. Because of this, the presence of US troops in Poland carries both military and political significance. It sends a message that NATO remains committed to defending Eastern Europe against any potential threat. NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte welcomed the announcement and described the US commitment as crucial for collective security. He also urged member countries to continue increasing their defense spending and military readiness. But the reaction inside Europe have been mixed. Some countries see the troop deployment as necessary at a time of growing geopolitical uncertainty. Others are worried about sudden unilateral decisions that could affect NATO's unity and long-term strategy. Experts say one of the biggest concerns is that allies were reportedly informed after the public announcement rather than before it. This has raised questions over how decisions affecting the entire alliance are being communicated. At the same time, Donald Trump's comments on NATO continue to attract global attention. During his political campaigns and public speeches, Trump has repeatedly criticized NATO members for not spending enough on defense. He has often argued that the United States carries too much of the financial burden of the alliance. His latest troop pledge is now being viewed through that larger political lens. Political analysts believe that the move could also influence upcoming discussions on NATO funding, military expansion, and Europe dependence on American defense support. Meanwhile, Russia is closely watching the developments. Moscow has consistently opposed the expansion of NATO military presence near its borders. Russia officials in the past have called such deployments provocative and destabilizing. Therefore, any increase in American troop number in Eastern Europe is expected to further increase tensions between Russia and the West. The situation also highlights a larger issue facing NATO today, balancing military preparedness with internal unity. While the alliance publicly projects solidarity, differences among members nations over strategy, defense, budget and relations with Russia continue to exist beneath the surface. For continue to in Eastern Europe, stronger US military presence provide reassurance and security. But for some Western European nations, maintaining diplomatic coordination within NATO remains equally important. As the world watches these developments, one thing is clear: NATO remains at the center of global security politics, and every military decision now carries wider international implications. Will this troop deployment strengthen NATO's position, or will it deepen concerns among allies over decisions making and coordination? That remains to be seen in the coming weeks. For now, the announcement has once again placed Donald Trump and NATO relations firmly in the international spotlight. We will continue tracking all updates on this story. Stay tuned with us for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe our channel.